Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you how I designed this gorgeous set of nails. It includes a unicorn horn, there's nails with glitter, there's also some ombre pigments as well as a holographic nail. So I hope you enjoy the video. So these are some of the products I'll be using today to create the design. I've got the Glitter Heaven White Magic. I've also got a Chrome FX Holo Powder. I've got this beautiful pink pigment which I made myself, mixing up a silver, a pink and white pigments till I got the desired colour. And I also did a similar colour the same way using an aqua base. And I've also got the pastel rainbow glitter, but I really don't remember where I purchased this from, sorry. So I'm sorry I can't put the link to the stockist of that. I'm also going to be using these two Madam Glam gel polishes, the colour Bubblegum and also the Perfect White as a base for the pigment powders. I absolutely love the Bubblegum. It's one of my go-to colours. I've worn this colour about 3 times. I just really love it. I've already done the acrylic refill and filed and buffed the nails ready for the design element. I begin with the glitter nails, and to achieve this I applied a thin layer of the IBD Builder Gel, which I did not cure, and I then dipped my brush into the glitter and placed this onto the nail. The reason I decided to do it this way is I find sometimes with acrylic it becomes very thick, and if you miss spots of glitter and you need to keep dipping into the acrylic powder and then applying the glitter, it's just really bulky. So I thought I'd give this a try and just see if it made the application a bit less bulky. So as I said, I just kept applying the glitter where it needed it, where there were any gaps, and once I was happy with that, I then cured this in the LED lamp for 30 seconds. I then decided to do a second coat using the same method of application, but I kind of wish that I hadn't because it did still end up a little bit bulky. I ended up doing another layer of clear over the top to seal it all in, and I just found it was like so rock hard to file. It was just, I thought gels would be a lot softer than that to file it, but this one was really hard. So yeah, in hindsight I would need to change my method a little bit to achieve the result that I wanted. Now I'm preparing to do the unicorn nail, and I begin by applying one coat of the Madam Glam Perfect White on both middle fingers, and I then cure this in my LED lamp for 30 seconds. I then put some of my Madam Glam Perfect White onto a piece of foil, and using a thin striper brush I just made lines across the nail. I found that this was quite easy. I didn't have to be specific with the placement. If you do put something down and you don't like it, you can easily wipe it off. But basically I was putting the lines on, trying to keep them thick but not too thick, because gel polish can sometimes have a tendency to cure incorrectly if it's too thick, so it's a bit of touch and go. But I was flash curing for about 10 seconds every now and then so that the lines didn't run. Once I had applied all of the lines to the finger, I then gave the nail a full 60-second cure. And then it was just a matter of going over these again, and I think in total, to get the height that I wanted, I probably did, I think, 3 layers. And yeah, I found that that was sufficient to give me the height that I was needing to make the design appear correctly. I just wanted to give a shout out to Kirsty Micken from Nao Nails, as I got the idea of this method from her. Hers was much more refined than mine was. She's a wonderful artist. I don't usually like to do a lot of hand detailing and things like that, so yeah, thank you so much to Kirsty for doing a video on this, because I found that it was quite a good easy method to use. Once I was happy with that, I then went over the whole nail with the Madam Glam Perfect White. Be careful not to apply too much in the valley or you'll end up losing the horn effect. It's relatively easy, you really can't go wrong. It just really smooths it all out and makes it look more like a horn shape. I then applied the Madam Glam No White top coat so that I could then use the Glitter Heaven White Magic over the top to give it a really pretty pearlescent look, and I just loved the way this made it come to life. It was just the effect we were really looking for. I then applied the Madam Glam Perfect White to the pinky on one hand and the thumbnail on the other, and I just applied one coat and cured this in my LED lamp for 30 seconds. And I did not remove the tacky layer as this is required for the pigment to be pressed into. Using a soft brush, I picked up some of the pigment and applied this to one side of the nail, and then I picked up the other colour and applied this the same way, kind of blending them together at the same time, and I used a really soft brush to dust off the excess. I then applied 2 coats of the Madam Glam bubblegum to all the remaining nails, and obviously I cured this for 30 seconds in the LED lamp in between applications. As I'm going to apply the holographic pigment to the ring finger on one hand and the index finger on the other, I then went in and applied the Madam Glam No White top coat on these fingers and cured in my lamp for 30 seconds. As I wear gloves, I used my finger to apply this to the nail quite generously, and once I was happy with the coverage, I used a soft brush to dust off the excess pigment. I then applied the No White top coat to all of the nails except for the ones that were painted pink, the remaining ones, as we wanted to do a matte top coat effect on those ones. So once I'd applied all of the Madam Glam No White top coat, I then used the matte top coat on the other 2 nails, and I then cured all of them in my lamp for 30 seconds. To finish off the design, we decided to add some Swarovski crystals, which I think looked really pretty. I didn't show the application method of this, it can be a bit long and fiddly, but basically I just use a nail adhesive to adhere these to the nails, and then I went back over with the top coats, just kind of seal them in, and cured that in my lamp for 30 seconds. So this is the finished result, and I have to say I really love these nails. My daughter is so happy with them, and it's the first time I've actually done the unicorn nail. I was surprised at how easy it was. It's not perfect, there's always room for improvement, but I enjoyed doing them and it was something different that I could experiment with. I just love the pretty subtle colours in this set. I really like pastel colours, especially on my daughter's pale hands. I feel that these colours really suit her skin tone, and they're just very pretty and very girly. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below and I'll get back to you. And until next time, have a great day, and I'll hopefully be uploading another video soon. Okay, bye for now.